Good evening, everybody, and welcome to today's Your Passport to Success business call. I'm so excited to have you here. So, my name is Laverne. I am 47 years old. I have two children, aged 10 and 4. So, I'm just going to tell you a little bit about me. So, my background was corporate. I always worked in corporate, um, investment banking, office management. And I gave it all up when I had my son. I just wanted to spend as much time with him as possible. And I knew that by going back to work after maternity leave, I would not see him. I'd get home when it was bedtime. So I decided to give that up. And as you can imagine, money got tight while I was on maternity leave. So I decided to get myself a little job. And I got myself a job in a primary school. Now, I absolutely loved the job. However, I didn't absolutely love the pay. The pay wasn't great, but it worked for our family. School holidays, all of that, that's what worked. So that's what I done. And I done that for a few years. I then had my daughter. And before I had her, while I was pregnant, I was approached online on Facebook by a girl and she said to me, "Oh, I've got this business, it's selling products. I think you'd be amazing at it. Can I give you, do you want to have a look at it?" And I was like, "Absolutely not." It sounds like a massive scam to me. Pyramid scheme, the lot. I just like, absolutely not. I was not interested in the slightest. And she asked me 4 times. She actually asked me 4 times. Now, after the fourth time, I'd started watching her a little bit and I started to kind of educate myself a little bit on the industry. And I could see that there was a lot of success in her business. She was making money. So my mindset started to change a little bit. Maybe this isn't a scam, but carried on with what I was doing. And then she asked me a fifth time. That time, my circumstances had changed. It was just before Christmas. I was just about to go on a family holiday and I just wanted some money. I wanted my own money. I wanted my money so I could buy Christmas presents that I bought. It's my own spending money on holiday. So I decided to just give it a go because, what's the worst that can happen, right? So I gave it a go and I absolutely loved it. I loved it. I was on maternity leave at the time. I was 6 months in. 6 months later, I was due to go back to work and I was now earning enough money so I didn't have to go back to work. I did go back to work, but I lasted 6 weeks. I lasted 6 weeks and I decided, I've loved the freedom. I can make money online. I can make money from anywhere in the world because, yes, when I was on holiday, I was actually still running my business, still earning money and earning passive income. And I was like, that, like, this is me now. It's me. So I left my job after 6 weeks and that was me. So then fast forward, we found out that my daughter has a blood condition called sickle cell. She can become really poorly during the winter months due to the cold weather. And her getting a cold could mean that she could end up in hospital with pneumonia. This did happen 1 December. She was in hospital really, really poorly. It was the worst experience of my life, as you can imagine, for the parents on here. And I stopped my business. I literally stopped everything. And also, as much as I love the passive income, I just wasn't that passionate about the products. So, I took care of my daughter and then we sat down as a family and we decided that we need to do something about this. We can't go through every winter worrying about her health because of the cold weather. Um, and we decided that in the winter months, we are going to travel. We're going to just take her out of the UK. We're going to take her to warmer climates. So she's got a better quality of life. I will have a better quality of life because I'm not stressing every minute. Is she warm enough? Has she drunk enough water? All of those things that you have to worry about with a child of sickle cell. We just didn't know how we was going to do it though. But we'd made that decision. That's what we're going to do. And what happened was I saw somebody doing this travel business on Instagram. And I was like, this is absolutely perfect for me because not only can I still earn that passive income like I was doing before, but I can also get access to an amazing travel platform that's going to enable me to book these trips and get paid for booking those trips. Um, so yes, that's what I do. I'm here. That's me. So I've told you a little bit about me, and it's only fair, right, that you guys tell me some stuff about yourself. But don't worry, I'm not going to start asking for your name and your telephone number and your email address and your postcode. I'm literally just going to ask you, do you like to travel? Yep, I can see yeses, you do like to travel. Who doesn't like to travel, right? Do you book your own travel? I was always the person when I booked girl holidays, family holidays. I was that person that booked those holidays because I'm quite specific. So I needed to make sure I was getting what I wanted. So yes, I can see people have booked travel. Have you ever been paid to book your travel? No, of course. That's what happens with us. We actually get paid for booking our travel. So, and I'm guessing, would you like to get paid for booking your travel? I'm sure everyone's going to be saying, yeah, yes, yes, this, there you go. So thank you for giving me that information about yourself. This just confirms with me that you guys are in the right place. And let's talk about the business because that's what you've all come here for, right? So like me, you've probably been on socials or been approached by somebody on socials about this business. You're feeling a little bit intrigued by it. You know, you've got things going on in your life where you'd like to earn extra money, or, you know, you've got money, but you just don't have any time. Or you just want to just travel and just still earn money and just be free and have that freedom. Um, so, yes, you're here to educate yourselves on what this is all about before you decide to sign up. Very, very wise people. So, the first thing is, so we have two businesses. We have two businesses that work exclusively together that make a perfect income producing platform. I'm going to tell you a bit about the first business. The first business is the travel franchise, which most of you would probably have known more about. So the travel franchise is a travel agency, and we partner with a host agency called IntelliTravel, and they have average about 100 suppliers. Some of the suppliers you might have heard of: Jet2, Etihad Holidays, Royal Caribbean. They're just to name a few, but we have a lot that we get to work with. And this business is you book travel, you get paid commissions. Okay. Um, you get commissions. Now, I don't know if you guys know this, but when you book your holidays online with other companies, you pay commission. I was fuming when I found this out because I had booked so many holidays, you know, prior to joining here, and I've been giving away money. I've been giving away money because I've been given commission to these companies, right? So here we get paid that commission. So you can book holidays for yourself, your friends, your family, strangers, literally anybody, and you are going to get paid that commission. Um, Sounds good, right? Okay. The company itself, IntelliTravel, it's 33 years old. It is an American company, so it started in the US and it came to the UK around 6 years ago. We are the world's largest home working agency, so that's amazing. And we currently have 130,000 worldwide agents and have sold over £1 billion worth of travel to date, paying 155 million pounds worth of commission in the UK alone. So this does work. We do get paid for booking holidays. We are ATOL and ABTA protected. Being ABTA protected is so important, and not a lot of people understand this. So, ATOL is protection on your flights, and ABTA is financial protection on your accommodation. So, I'll give you a quick story. I booked a holiday to Mexico. I paid £5,000. This was years ago for a holiday. I paid for it in advance. I booked it in advance so I could pay off for it over the year. And just before my holiday was due, I hadn't heard anything from my travel agent. And it was IntelliTravel, not IntelliTravel. It wasn't IntelliTravel, it was Teletext Holidays. I don't know if anyone remembers who Teletext holidays are because I'm showing my age now, but I booked it through Teletext holidays. So I phoned them up and I was like, to ask them what's happened, where's my travel documents? And the telephone number was dead. It was dead. Panic, absolute panic. What am I going to do? I don't even have anyone to call because there's no telephone line. So I did a quick Google search and realized that they've gone into administration. So that was that. I had to accept I've just lost £5,000. This was the first holiday that I'd managed to pay for my family from the passive income that I'd earned in the products company, right? So I was so disappointed. And then all of a sudden, someone from ABTA contacted me because they were ABTA protected. And, they said, I've got you down as going on this holiday. And can you provide evidence of you paying for this holiday? Of course, I gave them my evidence and they gave me back every single penny. So I was still able to go on my holiday. So I just rebooked from someone else through someone else and we were able to go. So that's the importance of having ABTA protection. So you would be ABTA protected. There's several ways to make a booking. We are competitive in pricing and our back office incorporates booking.com, Expedia and hotels.com. So what can we use this for? I always get asked the question, is this just like package holidays? Absolutely not. It's literally anything, anything. I book airport parking. You can do travel insurance, package holidays, all inclusive ski holidays. We're partnered with Disney, Safari. We can even get theme park tickets. Ski holidays, Lapland, literally any type of holiday, any type of travel that you wanted to book, you can book and you can get paid. And here are some of the partners that we work with, if you can recognize any of them. So we've got Virgin Voyages, so we do a lot of cruises as well. We are partnered with the London Theatre Direct, which is amazing as well. So I wanted to show you something. I wanted to show you one of our examples of commission. So I'm just going to stop sharing my screen there. And I'm going to share another screen with you. You guys see that? Right. So this is a company here that we use called RateHawk. It's very, very similar to booking.com. Well, it's the same. It's the same as booking.com. Here's one that I was looking at before. I was looking at Greece for a client. So let's just put that in. So June 9th to the 16th, 2 guests. So we're going to search for that. Come on. Right. So what it's going to do, it's going to list you all of the hotels that are available. So you can have a lovely scroll through there. As you can see, we've got the TripAdvisor reviews here as well, which is really, really handy. I use that quite a lot. Gives you lots of information here. So let's scroll down to one that might take our fancy. Oh, this is one that I was looking at here. Okay, so the Wyndham Grand Crete. Let's click on that so I can just give you a little bit more information so you can see. So as you can see here, it'll give you all like lots of images and stuff. It looks amazing. Reviews as well. So it's a super recommendation. We scroll down here. We've got location, just like booking.com. I've gone a bit too far. Okay, let's go back up. Yep, it'll give you the map. And then it'll give you all the rooms that are available. Okay, so let's just say we picked this one, Deluxe Garden View. I'm going to choose that. And of course, it's going to take ages. Right, so this would be here, £1,611. Here, you can see 15% commission. It's £241.65 and you're going to get 70% of that when you first start. That does go up after you've booked a certain amount of commissions. But I mean, look, even if you was booking this for yourself, you're going to save all that money, right? So let's just go back here. Let's go back here. Okay, return to room selection. I was going to show you another one, but it's playing up. Okay. No, and we're going to type Greece. But yeah, that's it. That's one of our suppliers that I mean, I use these guys quite a bit. And what's really great as well, sometimes I look on booking.com, see a hotel and it's not available, but we have it here. So that's cool. But yeah, down the side here, you can search by rating. If you wanted just to find a villa or a guest house and stuff, you can select it all here. I'm hoping that you guys can see that. So that's the commissions. So I'm going to go back to the other screen. Here we go. So obviously, the second part of the business is where you share this. You share this business, you share this platform. And we share things all day long and we sell things all day long without even realize that we are selling things. And it's crazy, right? For example, oh, I did have a Costa coffee cup here, but I must have thrown it in the bin. But, I could be getting my coffee and walking. I'm on my stories and I've just shown I've got a Costa coffee. That might Someone might see that and they might be like, oh, I fancy a Costa coffee. I'm going to go and get one. I've just sold a Costa coffee. Okay. I might have be on my stories. I'm going out for the night and I've got my fancy dress on. I've put my dress on. I've taken a selfie and everyone that's watching my stories could be like, oh my gosh, where did you get that dress from? I absolutely love it. I got it from Zara. Here's the link because I'm helpful like that. Here's the link. They're going to click on the link. They're going to buy it. I've just sold a dress for Zara, but I didn't get paid for it. So we do it all the time. Now, we sell this business by sending somebody our affiliate link. Affiliate links are, it's just the way. It's the way in 2025, every business, most businesses use some kind of affiliate link. HelloFresh, Amazon, you can share your HelloFresh. We've all done HelloFresh, haven't we? We've all like taken a link from somebody that we know, a HelloFresh link, and then maybe shared our link so we can get some free food. I definitely have anyway, but I'm a foodie, so we can do it with Amazon as well. We've all done it. We've all shared discount links for like different shops and stuff when they have a sale on. So it's just the way of the world now. And that's how we do our business as well. We have this amazing travel platform and we share it using affiliate link and we get paid for sharing that link. There are 8 paydays every month. So every time you share your link, you'll get paid that on a Thursday. You'll get paid $50 every Thursday for all the links that you've shared. You'll also get paid other ways. So there's bonuses. You have your travel commissions that's paid twice a month. So we get paid 8 times a month. Who can say they've ever been paid 8 times a month? This blew my mind. And if you've got a regular job as well, you're going to get paid 9 times a month. So you're never like chasing money or like, waiting impatiently for payday because you're going to probably get paid on Thursday, right? So we have 8 paydays a month. We get paid 8 different ways. So you get paid one way with the travel franchise, that's static pay. And then the other 7 ways are different types of payments that you get paid with the marketing side. What really put the cherry on the cake for me was when I get to a certain stage of my business becomes willable. It becomes willable. So if anything happens to me, my passive income that I'm earning every single month that compounds over time and becomes more and more will go to my children. So this is creating generational wealth. This excited me a lot because I now know that if anything were to happen to me, I could leave them a house. They're going to get taxed massively on that. With this, they're just going to get that monthly fee every single month for the rest of their lives, right? So that's amazing for like, well, it's amazing for anyone, but for me as a parent, knowing that my kids are sorted and they're fine, was amazing for me. So would this appeal to you? That's the question you need to ask yourself. And of course it does. It appeals to everybody, but because why wouldn't it? You get to choose your own hours. There's no ties, there's no contracts. You sign up, you do your business. If you decide one day, do you know what? I don't want to get paid for booking holidays anymore. I'm going to leave. You leave. That's it. There's no contracts. There's no maximum or minimum amounts of booking. You could book nothing one month. You could book 10 trips or 100 trips the following month. It doesn't matter. You get to work from your phone in the comfort of your own home, in Starbucks, on holiday, wherever you are, you can, wherever in the world you are, you can work and run your business. There's uncapped income to earn from this business. And obviously, you'd be joining an amazing community of travel lovers with the most incredible support. So, you wouldn't have to worry about not feeling supported. So, on that subject. We have a lot of training and a lot of support. So you don't need any experience. I didn't have any experience when I started this industry. I had zero. And when I started the travel, again, I'd been on holiday, but I'd never been on the other side of it. So I literally had no experience. Okay. So you don't need any experience. You don't need a big social media following. That just comes and grows over time. This is something that we teach. Um, we teach branding yourself, how to grow your business, how to promote your business, which we do a lot on socials, as you've probably seen, and how to book a holiday. We even have destination training. So if you had somebody that was like, right, I want to go to Vegas, and you'd never been to Vegas, and you're like, oh my God, I really want this booking. So I need to know what I'm talking about. I need to know what which hotels are the good hotels and excursions and stuff like that. We have destination trainings that you can just access in our training portal and watch. And then you're going to speak to your client like as if you've been to Vegas 20,000 times and you're an expert in Vegas, right? So we're very big on training over here. So you'll get full one-to-one support with your sponsor, with their director and the whole team. Everyone's just works together. There's lots and lots of training by different people with different, that have different experiences and stuff. So you don't ever have to worry about how, am I going to be able to do this? Because you are 100%. Will I have time? The answer is yes. Right, I'm going to ask you a question. So let's just say, and I know there might be some men on this call, but let's just say you're a woman or a man, right? You're a woman or a man, and you are really busy. You are really busy. You've got two jobs, you've got a couple of kids, you do charity work down the care home. You've got a dog that you have to walk 3 times a day. You are really busy, genuinely really busy. And this guy asks you out on a date. A guy asks you out on a date, and you're like, yeah, I really would like to have a partner because you're single, right? I'd like to have a partner. Um, but yeah, I'm too busy. I'm sorry, mate. I'm too busy. I can't go out on a date with you. I'm too busy. But then Jonathan down the road, who you have had your eye on since secondary school, absolutely in love with him from afar, asks you out on a date. You are going to drop everything or something to go out on this date with him. Am I lying, guys? We would absolutely do that because we really want to go on a date with him. We really want to do it. So we're going to make the time for Jonathan to go on that date. Okay. So it's just the same with this business. You make the time. Lots of people do this business. They work full time. They've got children. They work part time. We've got nurses. We've got teachers. All from all backgrounds, all doing all different things. We've got people that have already got 2 or 3 businesses already. They're really busy people and they use pockets of time in their day. And this is something that we teach. You use pockets of time in your day to run this business, okay? So everyone has the time to do this, right? It's because you really want to make a change in your life and you want freedom. You want financial freedom, time freedom, location freedom, whichever one you want. I want all three because I'm greedy. Whatever one you want, I am making the time to work on my business so I earn a passive income to ensure that later on down the line, I can do whatever I want, whenever I want, however I want. I can go to the shop and buy things without looking at price tags. I can wake up one day and be like, right, I'm going to Portugal tomorrow. Come on, kids, let's go, because I can. So that's the lifestyle that I envision for myself. So just, whatever vision of your life that you feel like that you would absolutely like to achieve, it's totally possible from doing this business, but you do put in the time to do that. So what's the price? You're probably sitting there, yeah, but how much is it? How much is it? So if you was to do a traditional business, right, it's going to cost you tens of thousands of pounds to set up, right? Okay. And then it's going to be ages before you start making any form of profit, like nothing for years. Okay. So even if you said, right, I'm going to set up my own travel agency, I don't need this. I can just go and set up by myself. To get your ABTA license is about £3,000. Okay, it is. Go and Google it. It's £3,000 for a license, ABTA license. It's a lot of money. Over here, you literally have everything. You don't have to set anything up. You have your payment systems. Obviously, you have your training, you get your licenses and all of that. And it's a tiny weeny price, right? You're going to be thinking, I'm going to save £5,000 or something. It's £156, 3 takeaways. I mean, when I did it, I was like, right, kids, you're not having a takeaway. You're not having a takeaway for this month. Sorry. Because this is important to me, much more important. I'm going to be able to buy them takeaways every day from doing this business. So them missing 3 takeaways is nothing. So it's £156. It's a one-off fee. There's nothing else that you have to pay for sign up. It is just that. Then, of course, you have to run your business, right? We have to run our business. And usually when you run your business, you've got to pay for payment systems, back office. What else do you pay for? You've got to pay for lots of stuff, right? You have to pay for lots of things. Here, everything is done for us. We pay £46 a month. £46 a month. And that's for our insurance, because you have to be insured if you're a travel agent. That's for your back office, your administration, your payment processes. So you literally do nothing. You go online, you book your holidays, then everything else is done. They will send you a payment link to send to your client. They will process all the tickets for you and send you the tickets. You then send them to your client, or they send them directly to your client, some of them. So it's literally a business in a box. It keeps everything on record. You've got all your commissions, you've got all your clients, literally everything. £46 a month. Some people in this business are earning six figures, and earning 6 figures and paying £46 a month is nothing in comparison. So you can absolutely make that. So we've now come to the end of the presentation. You're going to be one of 3 people. You're going to be one of 3 people. You're either going to be like, do you know what? It's not for me. It's not really my kind of thing. I don't want to earn commission booking holidays. It's just not for me. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for sitting here listening to me babble on about how amazing this business is. Thank you so much. And if you could just do me one favor, though, the person that you invited you onto this call, if you could, next time you're booking your holiday, if you could contact them and just ask them to do a quote for you and book your holiday through them. So at least they're getting the commission and not one of these big, huge, massive businesses that have got loads of money anyway. That would be amazing if you did that. If you're number 2, and you're intrigued and this sounds really good, it sounds exciting, I'm kind of interested right now, but I do have some questions. That was me. I had a lot of questions. I had a list of questions, and that's absolutely fine. You should have questions. That's absolutely fine. Reach out to the person that you invited you onto this call, and they can answer all of your questions for you, and then get you signed up. If you are not person number 3, who's just like, this sounds amazing, I'm ready to do this right now, let's go, I've got big goals, big dreams, and I'm not wasting any more time. It's 2025 and I'm ready to go now and just do this, and I love to travel, like literally this is just the most perfect thing for you. Then again, reach out to that person. They will jump on a call with you, they'll get you signed up, and then get you doing your training. And hopefully I will see you in my team chat. So thank you again for guys. Thank you guys again for listening to me. It's been a pleasure this evening, and I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care.